Hello beautypreneurs, DeAndra Giselle here, hairstylist, makeup artist, and entrepreneur. Today I'm going to show you entrepreneurs about eyebrows. A lot of times when you're doing eyebrows and someone has a thick brow but just missing areas like my brow, you see that right there? You see that? And what happens when people fill in my eyebrows is sometimes they can overfill in my brows, which means my eyebrows end up looking like blocks instead of looking like a natural thicker eyebrow. So I'm going to show you how to fill in eyebrows that are sparse in areas but not really missing a whole brow. And then pretty soon I'll show you how to fill in a brow that doesn't have a brow at all. All right, so stay tuned to watch how you fill in these eyebrows, how I go from this to this.
DeAndra, Giselle.
Okay, so I got all my tools here. I'm just showing you guys the brow, not a full face. I'll show you a full face at the end. So right now, I'm just gonna break down the tools needed. When I'm doing makeup on other clients, I always use disposable material. So here is what I'm using. This is a disposable spoolie. I get my disposable spoolies from Amazon. I wanna say price point about $5 or $6 for 100 of them. So it's really good. The reason why you wanna use a disposable spoolie is so that you can throw it away and that you don't have any cross-contamination. So the first thing I do is comb my brows or the client's brows with a disposable spoolie. And I am brushing up. For someone with a thicker brow, the reason why you want to brush up is so that you can see where their brows are. So I haven't done my eyebrows in a while, and to be honest, a makeup artist, you the makeup artist, would look at this and be like, oh my gosh, she's missing hair here. This is pretty full. I have sparse areas. This brow is missing like a patch right in here. And so this is going to be not really a challenge, but you can very easily overdraw these brows. And we don't want that. And if you're comfortable and the client's comfortable, you can always ask if you can do their brows or clean them up or whatever. What I like to use is the Dipbrow pomade in dark brown from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And what I do is, because I'm using this on a client, I use a spatula to get it out. Because why am I using a spatula? Because with the spatula, this is a creamy product, which means it can get bacteria and stuff in it if you are using it on a whole bunch of people. So I use a spatula and I take it out and then I apply it to the client with my brush. I use this metal one, just clean it with alcohol when you're done and you're good to go. And then I usually use the back of my hand, but of course I sanitize my hand first. If you don't want to do that, you can also use like a tray, a metal tray. I have so many different things, but I tend to use the back of my hand the most. So for the sake of this being a beauty professional, I am going to use my spatula. I'm just going to use a little bit here and I'm going to place it on the back of my hand. I also like to place things on my sanitized back of hand because it warms up products and it makes it easier to move and apply on client skin. What I'm doing is I'm just going to fill in the areas that are missing. So right in here is missing, right in there is missing. I'm using the camera just if in case my eye direction is weird to you guys. I'm using my camera on my phone and my regular mirror to kind of see what I'm showing you guys, so you can see. I am going to come in closer, zoom in closer so you can see what's going on. So right in there, I am just filling in the areas that need it the most, and once I run out of product, then I go into the areas that don't really need it. You pick up a little bit of product goes a long way. So because I like my brows to go up like this and then down, I'm going to fill in this top area using a circular motion. And a lot of times one of my brows always tends to be overdrawn, meaning I make them a little thicker. And a lot of times you may have a client whose eyebrow grows like one grows thick or beautiful or whatever, like it just doesn't grow like the other one and the other one needs more work, I tend to have one eyebrow that slowly gets thicker than the other, and then I just correct it with the concealer step. Then using my disposable spoolie, I'm just gonna comb everything together, all those lines I made. This is what helps me. You may have a better eye than me when it comes to filling in brows. So because I'm missing hair in this area, I'm just gonna fill it in. Now notice I did not put this product on all my brow. And that is because I do not need it in every part of the brow. There's only places that I'm missing hair. And then whatever's left over on my brush without adding more product, I'm just filling that in like so. And it's looking a little crazy, but then this spoolie comes through and blends everything together. Now using the concealer, I am going to use a stiff flat brush like so. I'm just going to use the concealer that I would also highlight underneath their eyes with. If you want to use a little bit concealer in the foundation you're going to use, you're more than welcome to. Now let's do the top as well. This is a brow that was a little thicker, so I'm going to cut that down some. And the other side. And then I always check, make sure after you're done, I know this looks crazy y'all, but this is just how I do it. The reason why I draw this line across here is so that I can measure the arches and make sure the arches are at the same level, because sometimes when you are doing eyebrows, one arch can be higher than the other, so that's why I do connect it like a unibrow. All right, I do this on my clients all the time, and before they can look in the mirror, I blend it all away. But I can easily measure that this arch and this arch are the same when I do it like this. Now I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna blend that into the skin. Do I do everyone's eyebrows like this? No. There's a lot of times when people have a thinner brow and you just fill in what they already have because they like a thinner brow. You are really supposed to tailor. When you're doing makeup as a makeup artist, you're really supposed to tailor their eyebrows, their makeup to what they like and make it more professional. So a true makeup artist does not make everyone look like them. They don't always do their makeup like how they do their own on other people. So I know I did for a birthday party a client, like a lot of times I like to play with a lot of colors on my eyes. They're bright, they're vibrant, they're big. One of my clients for her 60th birthday, she sees my makeup like that. She loves how I do my makeup, but the first thing she said is, I don't want to have bright, bold colors. Your eyebrows are beautiful, but I don't like thick eyebrows. I think I'm too old for that. I don't want that. And I said to her, I'm going to tailor your makeup how it will make you look beautiful. This is how I like to look, but I'm going to show you how you will look beautiful, and it's going to be tailored to you. That is a sign of a true makeup artist. So, you know, people who like bold lips, I'm not really a bold lip type of person, but when I do someone else's makeup and I see that's what they like, or I see that would really pop on them, I do that. So you have to, when you're doing other people's makeup, you have to take your mind out of how you like to do your makeup and put it into what works better. What type of skin do they have? What's their eye shape? You know, is this going to overpower? If someone has a narrow face but thick eyebrows, like that's too much. So you have to tailor eyebrows to what your client needs and what your client is looking for and what is going to best suit their facial features. Okay, so I'm just doing that. Let me get off my soapbox and finish this. And I do this step before anything else, meaning I do this step after their face has been primed, their face has been moisturized. I've done all those steps, and then I do the brows first before I do foundation, before I do eyebrow or an eyeshadow look. I always do eyebrows first because the eyebrows frame the face and it's going to show you kind of where your starting point is. So that is why I do the eyebrows first. So all of this right in here, once my foundation is on, it will be good to go. So I'm gonna put on my foundation and I will be right back. Alright, beauty entrepreneurs, this is the brows of someone who has a thicker brow that doesn't need to be filled in all the way, just in spots. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial on how you can fill in your thicker eyebrow clients. I am going to show you how to draw someone's eyebrow who does not have any brows, and I will also show you somebody who has thinner brows that may want to be a little bit thicker. So if you like this video, I need you to do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. Like this, thumbs up, don't mind my swatches there. I need you guys to go ahead and share in this video and comment below what videos you would like to see as a beauty entrepreneur, whether you're a hairstylist, makeup artist, fashion blogger, whatever it may be. Tell me what you want to know. And then don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys coming and taking the time and spending time with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you beauty entrepreneurs next Wednesday. Bye.